I continue to think of myself very much as a social statistician or a demographer or a person who applies statistical analysis to human beings. And as a consequence of that, I start off with a particular problematic. And that is, when we think statistically, when we think about how to quantify the reality of Black, red, brown, and other bodies, and very much other in the sense that the process of statistical analysis has tended to other the non-white, that it becomes important to think through these things and to think through the logic we use to apply these numbers to society. So I kind of have a statistical starting point, and this is and it's not an equation, so, forgive me for that. It's MLK Day, so I try to keep this very text-based, but if you want the same argument in a very logical format using formal equations, there's a few articles that I've written and a book that I've written on the same topic. I'll try to give you some of the reference to those as we go along. So I want to start by saying race is only a cause when the process of racial classification, or more clearly, the structure of racism, is the subject of investigation. Race is only a cause when the process of racial classification, or more specifically, the structure of racism, is the subject of investigation. And my simple example of this is being Black should not be understood as the cause of a test performance, despite the fact that being Black is a very reliable basis for predicting a test performance. You can take that test performance to be whatever you want to test. Let me say it one more time, because this is kind of a thing that's going to weave through all the other stuff that I say. I came up with this morning as I was going over my notes. I said it would be good to give you something to grab that you can then say I did or did not do that well as we go through this. Being Black should not be understood as the cause of a test performed, despite the fact that being Black is a very reliable basis for predicting a test performance.